doing and what you saw.
So basically, I work security for line security for the city of Orange, and heard a screech, and then a bunch of fire engines, police officers were flying through the streets. I was going to the park, and next thing you know, I see a big plume of smoke, black smoke, a car on its side, flames everywhere. There was 2 bodies on one area, 1 body on the railroad tracks, and then 1 body on the other side of the street. That's what I saw, but there was a total of 5 individuals, 4 males, 1 female. And then every fire truck and ambulance showed up to render aid, and the police officers here in Orange, they were all here rendering aid, and it's just amazing how quickly they came.
What were you thinking when you saw that first?
It was pretty scary. Like, I didn't know if the train hit the car. It was just a loud bang, and then just smoke everywhere. Black smoke, white smoke, the smell in the air of burnt rubber, metal, everything. It was just shocking. I've never seen it before in my life.
And did you call the police? Or
No,
police
were already on site. There was 1 or 2 here, and then some were flying past me as I was driving to go to my next location. So I just kind of sat tight because I couldn't go to my location. It was blocked off. So I just parked and started just seeing if I could help out in any way.
And pretty sad scene though overall.
It was sad to see the motionless bodies. Some officers were rendering CPR. Fire department was doing CPR on other bodies. I saw 2 being rolled away in the ambulance. So it's pretty shocking to see this like this hour.
Especially not something you're expecting.
Nah, nothing at all. It's been a slow night, and this was like, wow. I mean, it seems like the whole fire department's here.
Anything else? Any other thoughts, comments?
I just hope the individuals that were involved are okay. You couldn't see if they were alive or not, but I just pray that they were all going home safely tonight.
And what was your name?
Josh Ellis, Ellis.
And Josh?
Josh.
Anything else? Nothing?
No, I'm good.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Ready?
All right.
Go ahead.
Sergeant Phil McMullen, PHIL, MCMULLIN, from the City of Orange Police Department. Today at 2:47 a.m., an officer was on a traffic enforcement stop in the area of Lincoln and Glassell when he heard a vehicle accelerating at a high rate of speed south on Glassell. The officer finished his enforcement and drove south on Glassell, losing sight of the vehicle as it continued driving south. When he arrived here at Taft and Glassell, he saw a vehicle engulfed in flames, and 7 bodies had been ejected. 3 of the bodies were pronounced deceased here at the scene. 4 other bodies were taken to local hospitals. 3 of those in critical condition, 1 in moderate condition. Out of those 3 that are in critical conditions, we know 2 of those to be juveniles.
Can you talk to us a little bit about solo crash, other vehicles involved?
It appears that this vehicle collided. There was 1 vehicle involved, and it collided into a light pole and some fencing around the railroad tracks.
Now, because of the railroad track involvement and the road closure, can you talk to us about how long the trains are going to be stopped and how long traffic's going to be?
We've notified the railroad, and we've also notified the OCTA. We are going to have the road closed for approximately 5 hours while our major accident investigation team is out here and continuing their investigation.
Can you talk to me a little bit about the extent of injuries for the individuals that were transported to the hospital?
From the 4 that were transported, 3 are in critical condition, unknown anything further at this point.
Caused the crash, alcohol, speed, all?
We are investigating possibly that the driver was impaired. There was a NOS tank out at the scene and some balloons, and we believe that impairment was a contributing factor along with speed to this collision and death.
What's NOS?
The NOS, I don't know the chemical breakdown of it, but the nitrous oxide.
And what do they do with that?
They inhale that, they get high, and it impairs their ability to drive.
And you said they were balloons?
Balloons.
And that's integral something.
Of using the nitrous oxide to get high.
Can you spell your first and last name one more?
PHIL, McMullen, MCMULLIN.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, Miles.